So, I think right now, transition. And I'm modeling. I'm a model, you see. I'm modeling this hat. It's very easy, as you can see. It's it's got an inside and it's got an outside. It's got a brim that goes around and around and around and around, and where it will stop, no one knows. But who cares, right? Who is a flying mule? Dooka 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 fahuku. I don't give a flying. I don't give a flying. Fahuku, fahuku. I don't give a flying. Fahuku, fahuku. I just want to go from one side of the country to the other, just like that. Bounce back and forth. Wah 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 gave proof through the night that our flock was still alive. Was still there. I've had enough. Why do I do this? And what's going on with the color here? I changed colors, I think. Is that true? It's okay. I don't mind being orange. It's, after all, Halloween is coming up. Here's my head. So why did it just change colors? I assume you're seeing that. I'm looking in here because, well, I need to know where I am, and of course I'm completely enamored with my own image. So anyway, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sure I'm really in the mood for this kind of stuff. You know, the serious stuff. Let's see. I talked over it. Oh, ACROtools. Actually, you know, I do want to get back to that because it's relevant to the situation. What an ACROtool is. An ACROtool is a form of a cognitive tool. A cognitive tool is, no, you don't stick a screwdriver into your head and make sure it doesn't come out the other side. No, that wouldn't work. Don't. You know, really, don't tell them that. If you're going to do it, I guess you could do it if you want. Please, don't tell anybody that I told you to do it. Okay? I mean, I am an LLC, a low-life cocksucker. Wait, I didn't say that. That wasn't an allusion to my sexual preference. It was just the first word that happened to come out of my mind. I mean, my mind, yes, out of my mind through my mouth. And that is what parroting is all about. Out of my mind and into my mouth. Into your mouth. That's a little scary. Open up. I'm going to get some of my mind waves going through the air. Open wide. Space, the final frontier. Yes, we are going. We are going to Mars. Yes, we are going to Mars. I am a space cowboy that I am. And if you want to ride on my horse, I'm taking my horse up to space. But I've been told that they're really short on horse space suits at the moment. I'm thinking of doing it anyway, 'cause my horse can do anything. You mean like breathe non-air? Well, my horse can hold his breath and kind of hang out in, 1 degree above absolute zero. Well, my horse is really tough. I am a space cowboy, yes I am. And this is ground control to Major Tom, the space cowboy. Your horse is a frozen rock. And so is that part of your body that rhymes with rock. And by the way, I think you're dead because, what an idiot you are. Going out into space without, without, I don't know what's the matter. You freaking cowboy, what do you want to be president of the United States, doing that kind of stuff? Let's go wage war. Oh, fun. Ooh, like Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, bully. Cut off you and those inferior species. Homo sub-sapiens, The Homo sub-sapiens that we kill are the ones that, well, it's no problem, they're sub-sapiens, so. In case you, I actually am being a little sarcastic. I get in trouble, because I just need to have a little bit of my 99-cent low carb. It's 20 calories for the whole frickin' can. But I don't drink a whole can at a time. I drink 8 ounces, which is the same as a Red Bull, basically. Actually, it's 7 1/3 ounce because this is an 11 ounces. But it has about the same amount of caffeine as a 1.5 Red Bulls, which 99 cents. $2.50, or I've even seen 3 in Manhattan, $3, and they've got signs, like formal signs. It's not like the store owners decided to do this. It's Red Bull said, hey, can we get away with $3? And after all, the can costs what? 2.5 cents, and the stuff inside costs 3/4 cent, maybe a little more. So why not charge what is that? How much percent profit is that? $3 off of something that costs 3 cents. That's a lot of profit. Isn't that like 30,000? 3,000, or is it 30,000? It's a. Boy, I wish I could make that kind of profit. So, back to serious business after that little break. See, 20th century media would have commercial breaks. 21st century has fun breaks. Or personal breaks. Or opportunities for people to be themselves. I'm not going to get even a drop more out of this, so let's forget it. But I do, I have something that I would like to get. I'll be right back. I'm a druggie at heart. And this happens to be a delivery vehicle for the most potent drug ever known. Have another hit of California sunshine. So that's what they call this, the stuff that's in here, California sunshine. Well, that's what the Doobie Brothers called it. You might know it by its place, being the 8th. Is it the 8th? Is that true? Well, there's a number 8 that's very important, and it does have a particular place on the periodic table. And 8 is very important. Anyway, I don't know if you want to kind of get an understanding of how this very special drug delivery system works. Let's see, I believe that, well, I don't know, we might be able to shed a little light on what's inside this particular drug delivery vehicle. Let's see. I'm having a little, there we go. I think we could see that It's very hard to hold this in such a way that you can see all the moving parts in there. See? There's all those moving parts that combine to give this drug delivery system. And of course the drug has to be inside, or has to get inside somehow. And well, you know that even in solid objects, the atoms and the molecules are moving all the time. They're moving, tightly enough that, and they go, so it seems solid, I mean, not that this seems so solid, but it's solid. Well, I mean, I'm not moving as fast as molecules move inside of a solid piece of metal, They're moving, I mean, even though there's a lot more space between them than the size of each of the molecules, they keep moving back and forth, and so it's really much more like this. It seems like it's totally solid, but of course, gamma rays or whatever can go right through this baby. But just for the record, you know exactly what I'm going to say. This is all about. But just for the record, because I don't want to be accused of... Oh, wait, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I was about to say something I didn't really need to say. You understand what this is all about, so why don't I continue with the... Oh, yes, that's right, I forgot. Do I need to relight this? I'm not sure I do. That's one of the wonderful things about this particular drug delivery mechanism. You can relight it if you want, but you don't have to. It adds a little, je ne sais quoi, a little taste of butane, unburned butane, which actually I don't like it. So why bother? I mean, sometimes I think these extra little things, these little flares, why light it? I light it once, I don't need to light it again. So anyway, this marvelous thing, I have an eye on them, and if you're interested, And we have to be a little quiet about it. Because we don't want, them. Oh, thems that shouldn't be told. We don't want to tell thems. So, you know what? Oh, crappy hola. I just realized that I've got to leave very soon. So you know what? I think it's time to say goodbye to all my friends and children. I always, I just, on that topic of children, I got 3. Oh, and they're 15, 19, 22. The 22-year-old seems to be rejoining the human race. It's been a rough number of years, I'll tell you. But I just am very happy that I did not live in like the colonial or the the colonial era because, well, in particular, I'm very happy that I was not one of the forefathers, because, the forefathers. Well, let's see, we have about 300 million people in this country now. I think we're about 4, and now we have 300 million. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could do another one, another. I mean, I'm getting skinnier and skinnier. I need to go and get some special, collagen treatments, which was hard to do back in the 1700s to, replace the stuff that's been worn off. I mean, how much can you do, as well as how much can you produce? I mean, maybe I could get away with certain brands of conditioner. Hair conditioner. It kind of has a similar, consistency, and I could just pretend, and people could think that I did that. The money shot and all. You know what? If what I just said, you either think, did he really say that? No, I didn't say that. Or if you say, what the hell is he talking about? Good. I prefer that. In one ear and out the other. You can see my magic qualities. I'm such a good magician, You see how it goes right through my head? Right out the ear, yes. I have a little work to do on that particular trick. The fact is, I have to stop right now. Goodbye, and until we meet again.